Counting everyone in the United States is a huge undertaking, and we need everyone's help to ensure a complete and accurate count.
The US Census is hiring thousands of people nationwide to conduct the 2020 census, and you can be one of them. So to talk about these census opportunities, we have Angelica Vasquez from the US Census Bureau with us. Thank you so much, Angelica, for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, we are ready to get educated. Because I think that a lot of people probably don't know what the census is. So can you just give us like an elementary version of what the census is and why it's important?
Well, as you mentioned, everyone needs to be educated about it. And the 2020 census is coming, and everyone counts, okay? The 2020 census is very important because it will help shape our communities over the next 10 years. All the responses that we are going to receive from the 2020 census questionnaires will determine the number of seats each state will hold in the US House of Representatives, and also it will help allocate billions of dollars in federal funds by state, local, and federal lawmakers every year for 10 years for critical public services like healthcare and hospitals, schools and education programs, roads, bridges, fire and emergency response.
So it works like a platform for you register and then you vote, and you can also request all these matters.
No,
how does it work?
In mid-March, most households nationwide will receive a letter from the US Census Bureau inviting them to respond to the 2020 census questionnaire. You will receive the questionnaire in English and Spanish, okay?
Are there any other languages that it comes in?
Yes. So for the first time, all households in the nation will be able to respond online in 12 languages, but also, of course, they can respond by mail and or by phone.
So this is very important, and I think too, like, with the election that's passed, the election that's coming up, we talk about how important it is to be active with our voice, our choices. So what would you tell people who are maybe reluctant to respond to the census?
Well, first, responding online is very safe, secure, private, and easy as well as the other methods. We want people to respond in any of these three ways as soon as they receive this invitation. And yes, everything is confidential.
Okay, good. And when is the census happening? You know, I think we've been hearing a lot about it in the news. When is it happening?
Well, the official date for the 2020 census is April 1st.
Okay.
You know, and as I mentioned before, in mid-March, all households nationwide will receive this letter from the US Census Bureau.
Like a reminder.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Good.
so as soon as they receive that invitation, please, I mean,
we got to do our part. Do our part to improve our communities.
Exactly.
So we talked about job opportunities that people can have with the census that's going to happen. Can you tell us a little bit more about the job opportunities or recruitment that you're doing?
Yes, as you know, the 2020 census is less than 2 months away. Counting everyone in the United States is a huge undertaking, and we need everyone's help to ensure a complete and accurate count. That's why the US Census Bureau is hiring thousands in our communities nationwide to help us get this done.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
But in the end, it benefits, you know, our individual communities. What would be your message to maybe, let's say, Latinos, since we're here on, you know, Get It Girl, Latin Power. Why would you tell Latinos that it's important to respond to the census?
Well, I want to tell the Hispanic community that they need to participate during this process for the 2020 census, because we need to be counted, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We as Hispanics, we need to be counted. And also I want to reassure them that everything is confidential, safe, so there's no need to be afraid of.
Yeah, I like that. We need to be counted, because if we don't show up, you know, how can we expect people to represent us if they don't know what we need, what's going to help us? That's an amazing message. Now, thank you again so much for sitting down with us. I think this is an important thing to talk about that we don't normally hit on the points. We actually have to take a quick short break, but thank you so much for joining us, you guys. Please check the web below for more information, and thank you, Angelica, for coming again.